I have a brand new NAS, Network Attached Storage device from Synology. I want to configure it with a Cisco switch. There is a really cool feature that they added to that device. There is LACP. Yes, you can enable an Etherchannel on your NAS device. How cool is that? This means, yes, you've guessed it, there are two LAN ports at the back of this device. G07 is up. Let's go to settings here. Network. We have quite a few options to choose from, but the most important one is LAN. We can see two network interface cards. As you can see, LAN 2 is down. Let me connect a cable. Here we go. It's up now. Connected. I connected it to port G08. This means we have to bundle port 7 and 8. This is even a trunk. We don't want that. We will clear all configurations from port G08. I hope you remember that an Ether channel member has to match with another channel member. Default interface G08, and now we can paste it. There is still spanning tree. I could add it to port G08, but I will remove it from here. Both configurations have to match. Okay, we want to go for this option. I have some doubts about it. It says go ahead and configure it on your switch. I will use a static IP address for the time being, but my doubt is that if I configure it on my switch, it will bring this Ether channel down, especially if I go for active. This is a really tricky part. If you want to configure an Ether channel, it will bring your connection down. It's okay if it's your local device, you can always fix it. When you think about a NAS device, it's very difficult to have a backdoor. With a Cisco device, you have console access, yeah? With a Synology device, if something goes wrong, I'm not really sure how to fix it. I want to test it first. I am pretty sure it will kill the connection. Yeah, I cannot ping my NAS device anymore. I told you. Maybe if I have chosen passive over there, I'd like to stay with active. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I will disable this Ether channel. First, let's just kill it. Make sure that I can ping it again. Yeah, as you can see, it's suspended. S for suspended. I can show you the logs. LACP not enabled on the remote port. Okay, let's remove it. No channel group 6 mode active. Okay, I think it is not enough to remove it from one port. Yeah, I can't ping it. Let's remove it from G07 as well. when you break something, remember to recover it. Do not try and, fix it again and again. No, just go back, reverse your change and start from scratch. There is no spanning tree like port fast anything. It can take a moment. There we go. I can ping it. So now I will go under port G08. That should not kill the connection because the active port is port 1. As you can see, I can still ping it. Let's enable LACP on my NAS device. I will use a static IP address. I don't want to go for the DHCP. Meanwhile, we go back to Cisco because that will time out. Let's go to Cisco and enable LACP on port G07 as well. Okay. Do show Etherchannel summary. P. P is a good sign. P means bundled, negotiated, good. Yes, it's working. Looks good. LAN 1, LAN 2. The final test is a failover test. How does it work? You go to Cisco and do shut. You go to your switch and execute the shutdown command. Why? You want to make sure that the second port takes over. Port G0, let's say 7. We are going to shut down port G07. Nice. Still pinging. No shut. Good. Now interface G08. Shut. D for G08 means down. Good. No shut. Let's do it again for G07. Shut. D for down. No shut. I will show you the process. When you keep refreshing this command, you can see W for waiting, then it will change its status to P. A really nice feature.